I've recently been informed that it's a joke that all YouTubers start off their videos by screaming, "What's up, guys?" And I realized that I do that, so I'm like contemplating the idea of starting my videos by just screaming howdy. Leave your thoughts down below. Driver's meeting's over. A couple things about today's race that are a little different from the past. One, for the last, I believe, 2 track days, I've been running E85, and today I just simply have too much 91 in my car because I don't have flex fuel. So if I'm gonna run E85, I need to empty out my tank and then switch over. And because I have almost a full tank of 91, it's just not practical for me to drive in circles until I run out of gas. So I'm gonna be running 91, not the backfire tune that I have, just like my normal 91 tune. In addition to that, because of the recent weather, the track is very muddy, meaning there's not mud actually on the track, there's just mud around the track, which means if I go off track, chances are I'll like immediately get stuck and have to get towed off. So that is a bit scary, but I mean, like, I probably won't be thinking about it in a high-speed corner. I'll probably be thinking about the corner itself. This is my second time at Buttonwillow. The last time, a lot of things went wrong. If you guys have seen that video, I had a lot of issues with my shifter, but today I'm back with the updated shifter, so it's gonna be a good day. I'm really excited for this. Let's get the car off the trailer and get prepping because our race is in about an hour. So the car is all ready to go. We got the transponder on, we got the front bumper back on. Everything looks good. We got the passenger seat out. So at this track, the time that I'm going for is about a 2 minute. The last time that I was here, the best time that I got was like a 2:15. So that is a huge difference. But like I said, a lot of stuff went wrong at the last track day. If I don't get close to a 2 minute, as long as I beat the 2:15, I'll be happy with today. So I don't know how much the GoPro's got, but on the second lap of the first session, I lost the tail and went into the dirt and got stuck just like I was talking about. Like, I called it. So I got stuck in there and they had a tow truck come and get me out. The scary part was that I spun out in the most common place to spin out. And so while I was stuck there, like I was waiting for the tow truck to come, I'm not allowed to get out of the car. And if another car spun out in the same place, they could have come and just hit me directly. So I was sitting there the entire time just like hoping, because I knew that the car probably wasn't damaged, but if another car came off and spun there, I would have been totaled. So that was scary, but we're okay. We washed off the car. I drove it, everything feels perfect. It still drives straight as an arrow, no shaking, no wiggling. Everything seems pretty good, so we're gonna be back on for the next session. Oh, I just stepped in dirt. So second session is done, and usually I now say, oh, second session's done and it's a huge success, but this one wasn't really. The entire time I was like panicked about going off the track, because the rule is if you go off the track once, it's no big deal, but if you go off the track twice, then they consider kicking you off for the day, and I like that just like got to my head, you know. But one thing about racing, and this sounds like really douchey and like really like, ooh, hell. This sounds really douchey and narcissistic, but it's just the truth. When you're racing, fear slows you down. Like if you're afraid of crashing and damaging your car, or you're afraid of dying and like spinning off and hurting yourself, then you're not gonna drive as fast, you're not gonna push yourself to the limit. One of the biggest things about racing, especially when you're in as slow of a car as mine, is waiting till the last possible second to brake, because that way you're just getting as much speed out of every corner as you can. And if you're afraid of spinning out and crashing or hurting yourself, then when you wait till that last second, you're gonna cave and then brake early. And so that was really affecting me in the last session. So the next session, I really just gotta like calm down and just honestly have no fear. Another thing was that we also overinflated the tires. The tires are supposed to be about 30 to 32 PSI, and we were running them at about 38 to 40 all around. So that's a huge difference, and it diminished my grip. So I'm gonna play with the coilover settings, something that I don't do enough. I'm gonna play with those settings, and then I just deflated the tires to the correct PSI. So hopefully the next time out, I'll improve. I got a 220, 20 seconds off of what I wanted. Not a success. I apologize, it's a little windy. I put some stuff on to make sure that the wind noise wouldn't be too terrible. Third session's done. Still wouldn't say it was a huge success. It was, my best time was a 2:15. That is technically my PR, but I'm still really trying to go for a sub 2:10, closer to 2-minute flat. That's all I want to say for this one. Let's get back out there. This will be the 4th session that I'm going out. I'm gonna try to get 5 sessions total, even though there's 4 sessions planned. I'm just gonna go talk to them and see if they can get me in with one extra group, because I think all I need is just a little bit more practice on this track. Thankfully though, the next track that I'm going to in April is this track, so even if I don't get it today, I'll get it then.
turn that before you go. And this is just a little reminder that
So the final lap of my last session, I got a 2:14.455, which is my new PR for this track, but it's still not exactly the time that I wanted. Though, like I was saying, I'm gonna be back here next month, so I'm still gonna get the chance to keep practicing at this track. Buttonwillow and I, like this track, we don't exactly have like the best relationship. Like the first time that I came here, I never got the time that I wanted, and this time I didn't get the time that I wanted, not even close. I think that this track just leaves me like wanting more. This track just like leaves me like wanting to do better, and it's the worst feeling to leave a track day from. Like I really like the days that I, like at the last track day that I got the time that I wanted and I like went home and I like went home satisfied. This time I'm going home just thinking like, what can I do different? What can I do different? What can I do different? But I guess that's the mindset that teaches you to change this stuff, you know? It's the mindset that teaches you, it's the mindset that pushes you to like be the best. Oh my god, that sounds so cheesy, but be the best you can be. I don't know. I'm just gonna end this video before I get even cheesier. But what this did teach me, and this might make you guys happy, is that it is time to get a wing. I do need way more rear downforce. The diffuser just is not cutting it, so expect a wing sometime soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'll see you guys next time. So strong.